that this is a lifestyle, not a temporary fix. A lifestyle, not a temporary fix. And what's going on, everybody? My name is Taylorrey. You guys are watching TRTV. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today we're going to be talking about simple things you can do to increase your active and fit way of living. So with the new year coming, I'm assuming that a lot of us have different fitness goals, weight loss goals that we want to complete, especially by the end of the year. And a big problem that a lot of us have is consistency or falling off or not seeing the results we want fast enough. So there's different habits that you can implement in your everyday life that is going to help you get to that goal. So I'm just going to start off with the very first thing. The very first thing that's important to me, because I'm a Christian, is to include God in my fitness journey. I know that through everything, if nobody encourages me, I still have God to fall back on, God to give me that encouragement. I still have His word to fall back on, to give me that encouragement to continue in my fitness journey. I know that everything's gonna be all right. So whenever I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is thank God for being able to live another day. And whenever I'm having a hard day or saying, you know what, I really don't want to do this workout, I really don't want to go to the gym, I say, God, please give me the strength, please give me the energy, please give me the get up and go that I need to get up there in this gym, or the wherewithal to say, hey, you know what, no, I'm not going to eat this today because this is not going to help me on my weight loss journey and I'm going to be feeling it tomorrow. So that's the very first thing I do. The second thing is going to be to write down and articulate my fitness goals. So I want to know exactly what goals that I have and exactly how I'm going to get there. So I may say, hey, I want to lose 50 pounds before the summer comes. So I'm going to write that down. I'm going to lose 50 pounds before the summer comes. So that way you have clearly articulated it. There's no, maybe I'll just lose this, maybe I'll just lose that. You have a hard deadline that you know you're going to finish it by. So maybe you'll say by June 1st, I need to have lost 50 pounds. So from January to June, what you're going to do is each month, you're going to create a plan. You're going to create a timeline. You're going to create action steps. All these things are going to help you in your weight loss journey. So I actually have a video on doing that. You guys can check that out. I'm going to put it up here. I don't know which side it's going to be on, but you guys can check that out. It's going to tell you guys about action steps and timelines and articulating your goals so that you can get there. So the third thing is going to be to make sure you are drinking water. Whether you are trying to lose weight or gain weight, you always need to drink water. Water is very important. I mentioned that in almost all of my videos. You should be drinking water in the morning. You should be drinking water at night, especially in the morning, because it's a big part of your energy. I like to use lemon water because it just helps with your digestion and your overall health. But you especially want to make sure you're drinking water. You should be at least drinking maybe a gallon of water a day. You want to get all the bad stuff out of your system so that if you're trying to lose weight, you're not holding on to all the gross stuff that's in your body. You're giving it a chance to be flushed out. At night, you want to make sure you're drinking that water. You want to make sure you're especially drinking that water because you're going to be losing water when you sweat in your sleep. Especially if you're gaining weight, that's very important because you don't want to gain the wrong type of weight, if that makes sense. Some of us may be trying to bulk up or get more muscle, or some of us just want to get different areas of our bodies right. So you want to especially be making sure that you drink water. Okay, so the next thing is to do your research. Okay, so a lot of us struggle with our weight loss journey because we watch videos and maybe we see a few Instagram posts and maybe we hear a little bit from here and there about different things you can do to lose weight or gain weight, and we don't do research about what's going to help our bodies get to that goal. We usually focus on what somebody else has done. We may see pictures of people and say, you know, that's what I want to be like. But truth be told, sometimes our body goals are not realistic because each and every single one of us have different body types. And that may be hard for some of y'all to hear, but it's true. You can have a similar body type to someone, but your body isn't going to respond the same way as everybody else does to certain workouts. So you want to make sure you're doing your research. So say you want to get abs, right? You want to make sure you're doing research on different workouts that are going to help you get those abs. And then you want to do research on how your body type similar body types to yours are going to develop those abs. So if you're thinking you're going to be getting this and you're just getting this, even though your abs are showing up, that's a problem because you're not doing your research to see exactly what you need to do. You may feel discouraged or like you're not doing anything, you're not getting results because you didn't do your research to understand exactly what the workouts you're doing are going to result in. All right? So the next thing, you don't have to have this, but I think it's very fun and it helps, is to have a buddy or a group that goes to the gym or works out with you or encourages you in your workouts. This can be somebody who you text, somebody who you call. Y'all check up on each other saying, hey, did you go to your workout today? You know, especially encouraging to have somebody else who's going with you. It's important though that you try and find somebody who's going at the same pace as you, or has the same goals, or you can get a fitness trainer, somebody who's gonna help encourage you and make sure you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. The next thing is not to take opinions of others to heart. You know what you want for your body, but the very first thing, actually before all of this, before even the very first thing I said, the very first thing you should do is get comfortable in your own body. Get comfortable in your own skin. If you don't get comfortable in your own skin, you're gonna be subject to very fragile motivation, energy, all of that. You don't wanna let yourself be subject to other people's opinions because you can easily hurt your motivation, your energy, it can hurt your drive. You want to make sure that you center yourself in what your goal is, what your body goal is, what you want your body to be like. Don't worry about what everybody else says. Only focus on what you want. Don't choose your fitness goal based off of everybody else's opinions, okay? Because you may not even like the results you get. You may have got the results you were going for, but you still may not like what your body ends up living in. And you want to live in a body that you're comfortable with, one that you know even if it's not where you want to be, you're working towards it and you can be happy about the fact that you're getting to where you want to be. All right. So the next thing is to make sure that you're consistent. You want to stay consistent with your workouts, with your eating habits, with your cheat meals, whatever it may be, so that you're not falling off. This is a lifestyle choice, not a temporary fix. If you have your fitness goal, make that the goal for the rest of your life. Now, if you want to change something along the line, that's okay. But in order to maintain that goal, that weight, that size, once you get there, you need to remain consistent. So with your workouts, you want to make sure maybe you can do 3 workouts a week, period. 3 workouts a week or more, you know? And it's okay, everybody misses a day or two sometimes, but what I'm saying is just try and remain as consistent as you can, especially with your eating habits and cheat days. Cheat days are real, you should implement them so that you're not eating junk food or food that's bad for you or it's gonna set you back all the time. And I just wanna reiterate that I said that this is a lifestyle, not a temporary fix. A lifestyle, not a temporary fix. And I know that you can do it if you really put your mind to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and this helped you guys out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the comments. Bye.